Hello my super Scorpios, this is Amy with your September Angel Guidance 2016. Goodness me, isn't this year going fast? Now I have a new deck of cards. This is the Archangel Power Tarot, and we're kicking off the month for you with Justice by Archangel Raguel. Now it says, fight for justice and equality. Rulings are made in your favour. Do not give up. I feel some of you are going through a legal implication. I feel more leaning towards divorce, more leaning towards implications in that direction, but also sort of court cases. But I also know, Scorpio, some of you are going through a real tough time in the workplace. But what Archangel Raguel is saying is, you need to stand up for what you believe in. It says, fight for justice and equality. Rulings are made in your favour. Don't give up. They're saying don't give up because with the help of the angels, my lovely Scorpios, you can achieve anything. So you're kicking off the month in that sort of respect. If this doesn't apply to you, I feel it's also an element of friendships. You know, we always have that one person that has to try and put us down, Scorpio. Now, as you are an emotional sign, it really is a case of we do take it very, very personally. So when a Scorpio is hurt, we take it personally. But we also have that fight in us to say, no, I'm standing up for what I believe in. This is wrong for you to be doing this to me. And basically, Scorpios, you have got the ability to fight for what you believe in. But remember, do not fight so much that it causes you pain in the long run. Do what you think is right, follow your intuition, but don't let that ego take over, because sometimes it can end up being worse in the long run. But call upon Archangel Raguel with anything that you are going through right now that is maybe a legal implication, career-based, friendship-based, and just say, I am really in need of guidance and I am open to receive your help and loving guidance. So Scorpio, it's a really, really strong, I feel very strong start of the month for you. So don't be scared. Don't feel like it's going to be a bad start. It really isn't. This is you standing up for what you believe in and finding that inner strength. But going into the middle of the month, after this energy is shifted, joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answer that come through meditation. So you really are going to start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, Scorpio, in terms of the situation with the Justice card, but also having that spiritual growth. This month for you, Scorpio, alone, you actually do have 4 major arcana cards, all with a very heavy archangel. You have 4 archangels leading you this month, Scorpio. Now this is the most powerful reading I have done in the horoscope so far for the monthly videos. So to have 4 of these purple cards came out and I went, wow, Scorpio really has a spiritually uplifting month, because this is the first of the spiritual cards. Now this is the Epiphany card. Archangel Raguel is seeing you through. As you can see on the card, you have the wizard standing there. He kind of reminds me of the wizard from the man out of the Lord of the Rings. He really does. He really does remind me of him. But he stood there and he has his light and he's saying, you know, follow me. I will help you see something more spiritual and more mindful. So follow Archangel Raguel at this time, because you will start being shown answers. Heaven always like to do it by means of like angel numbers. Do you keep seeing repetitive numbers, Scorpio? Do you keep hearing the same song on the radio? These are all messages from heaven. But it also says be a light to others. Scorpio, you are one of the most emotional signs in the horoscope. So please be that light to others and be kind and be courageous, that I know that you are. But just be you. You are an amazing person, Scorpio. You are loved and you are wanted. And just be that light in the world. But it also says answers that come through meditation. So get meditating, Scorpio, if you don't already. It is highly beneficial, but it also links you closer to heaven. It links you closer to being on your life's path, but also being more spiritually mindful. I really couldn't recommend it enough, Scorpio. So in the middle of the month, you really will start to see a shift in energy. It's going to be a lot more light-heartedness, a lot less heavy, but just lovely in general. And you are a super Scorpio and you deserve every element of happiness. So my super Scorpios, going into the last area of the month, we have divine guidance with Archangel Sandalphon. Now the card reads, the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. But I feel at the end of the month, Scorpio, as we're going into October, I feel that you have got so much to look forward to, but your spiritual element is being made stronger by heaven, as we've seen in the middle of the month, that we're going through a spiritual change. But I also feel with you, your divine guidance is going to be more fulfilled in the last couple of weeks of the month. Notice the signs, notice that, say, the numbers, notice the it's just little things. Like, for instance, with your divine guidance, have you ever been driving in the car and you're carrying on along the road and something in your head says turn left? And you don't know why, because you need to carry on the road. And you're carrying on the highway or the motorway, wherever you are in the world, and you're being told to come off at the next junction. And you do come off. And then you find out later on there was a 5-car pile-up and basically your life was saved. If you've ever gone through a similar sort of situation like that, divine guidance is so apparent for you at the end of September. Really do tap into the powers that be, but tap into those messages that heaven is sending you. Notice things in your dreams also, Scorpio. Dreams are the element for angels to give us messages, essentially giving us downloads. Imagine downloading a song off the internet. That's essentially what it is when you're downloading information from heaven. But also they're telling me as well, with the divine guidance, talk to Archangel Sandalphon, but also talk to your guardian angel. They've been with you since birth and they are always there for you. So I picked a card for the 1st of September, which is the eclipse. And this is another major arcana card, and this is peace with Archangel Azrael. Now the card is releasing the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So another spiritually mindful card. So this has been a very, very spiritual month for you, Scorpio, and this is amazing. But I feel with this card, this is linking entirely to card number 1, which was the Justice card. So Archangel Raguel and Archangel Azrael are working together, because the peace card is obviously you are getting a justice and equality, but you're also bringing peace to that situation. If you are going through that divorce or a separation, you want to do it as peacefully as possible and working with each other as opposed to against each other. The reason you want to do that is because it's just less toxic and it's less drama in the long run. But also it really does tie in with the rest of the month. You've got releasing the past, but letting go and let God. Essentially let heaven show you the answers and let heaven show you messages that you need to know. But remember to release the past. I know that as Scorpios have been hurt in the past. You've all had an element of hurt. And I know as a water sign you carry that through life, whether it be breakup hurt, whether it be, our parents hurting us as we've grown up, etc. There have been a lot of you that are watching this. You have been through the worst possible situations, and I'm sending you so much love. But they're saying in order to move on, Scorpio, you need to let go of it now. It's ready. You're ready to release that. But remember to ask heaven for that. So one way we can do that, we can do it right now. If you can, I want you to close your eyes, or you can keep your eyes open if you wish. And I want you to say, heaven, out loud or in your head, heaven, I want you to help me release the past. Archangel Michael, please help me by cutting the cords to things that no longer serve me. But also, angels, help me with divine guidance, with peace, and also help me on my life's path. And so it is. And that's it. You've done it. You've manifested what you desire to heaven. And they're ready to help you now, Scorpio. And I'm so excited for you. You are going to have the most spiritually uplifted month. And To get 4 major arcana cards in itself is absolutely incredible for the entire reading. So I'm so proud of you, Scorpios. Stay super, stay sassy, and just be amazing. I'm sending you lots of love, and if you'd like to schedule an appointment with me, head over to astrolada.com, click the Readers tab, and I'm on there. So take care, love and light, angel blessings, and I'll speak to you next month for October's reading. Bye!